fight week start off with a celebratory dinner with your girl? Is that torture for you? Is you have a nice meal right before you start cutting weight?
No, it felt like a bad idea, but it ended up well. I'm still sitting at a really good weight, so I'm pretty light. Should still be an easy weight cut for me. So
very nice. What's the feel of the fight? I mean, coming in on a nice win streak now. Things seem like they're really clicking, coming together. What's the feel for you right now?
It feels good. Just to be able to come out here again, and then on this card, it's a really good card to be on. So to come out there and try to work for that finish, and then I plan on fighting in Houston next month. So it'll be good.
Very nice. We talk a lot about like what the return of the crowd means to you as fighters. Are we making too much of that, or is it really like affect performance and affect the way things play out for you?
No, I don't. I try not to worry about too much. I don't let too much affect me. I just talk is talk. Anytime you perform, there are going to be things that are said. It's just a part of the game, So anytime it's fight week, I'm ready to go. All that other stuff goes out the window, and I stay focused.
This is a matchup that was rescheduled. Were you wanting it to be rescheduled? Did it matter? Was it like an opponent that you sought out that you were like, yeah, let's put this one back together?
Yeah, because these days it seems like for the most part when you have a fight, it gets switched at the last minute switch ups happen. Like these days, that's just what's happening. So it's nice to be able to get one back and actually have that fight go through.
Yeah. Is it just because you'd already put in time, like preparing and game planning and that sort of thing?
Right. Yeah. So last time I think it was I want to say it was like maybe 2 weeks out or something like that with the opponent switch. So I had already went through the whole camp, all the film watching and everything. So once I saw his name as one of the suggestions for me to fight next, I was like, yeah, we already did the work. Now we get to put in more hours of film and preparation, right? So I should be real sharp for this fight, and it should be good.
What do you make of him? I mean, he's got like an impressive career record, right? But still relatively new to the UFC. So what do you make of his game overall?
I respect all my fighters. Everybody that's going to fight against me, I respect them. They deserve it. They deserve to be there. For him, I don't think that he's fought anybody accurate like me. I don't think he's fought anybody with the speed I have. And I'm not sure if he can play a chess match with me or not. So I think on the feet, I'll have some really good setups for him, and I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how he reacts.
Very nice. And last thing for me, I know the goal is to go in there and pick up a victory, but do you feel like this is the moment people start maybe talking about you really as a contender? I feel like people have talked about your story, they've talked about your scare, but now it's like, let's just talk about the fighter and being a contender. Do you feel like this is that moment?
I don't know, man. There is no telling what people talk about. You don't know, man. Just like you said, when I had that health scare and people were saying that I was scared and stuff. You would think by this time I'd have a little more respect than that, but it is what it is. People are gonna say what they're gonna say. Who knows? I don't know.
Trevin, Drick has come in with a lot of hype, especially with his striking. Do you see anything outside of his striking that really stands out to you on paper when you look at his skill set?
Outside of his striking, no. I know that he grabbed a guillotine on a guy, and those have been my 2 losses. So of course I'm watching out for that. But I don't really see a whole lot outside of that. I will say the guy has good fans. He's gonna have hype behind him. A lot of them have been hitting me up, telling me how I'm gonna get knocked out and stuff.
So. How many of them are sliding in your DMs with all these messages?
Oh, probably almost all of them. I don't know. It's good though. He's got fans there supposed to follow him and stuff. So I don't know. It's interesting. He definitely has a big following.
And your fans go after him?
I have no idea. I haven't spoken to him yet. I saw him and kind of chunked a deuce at him, but I didn't speak to him. So I don't know. Maybe.
Finally, you're still an active police officer?
Yes, sir.
How's life changed now that the world is starting to open up in terms of your job? Or have you noticed any other crazy changes going on there?
Honestly, through this whole thing, I haven't noticed a whole bunch of crazy changes. Obviously with COVID, since everybody was inside, we had a lot of there's been a lot of family violence and stuff like that, But I haven't noticed a whole lot. I mean, for the most part, it's like the same thing, you know, and just trying to help out people and not get complacent.
Anyone else? Thank you.
Over here on your left, I just want to get a quick thought on your prediction for the main event.
I think that it's going to be a great fight. I mean, everybody's looking forward to it. I think that I'm gonna say Dustin for this one. I think that he's got a lot of confidence, especially being able to finish Conor the way that he did last time. I think he'll come in with that confidence, and I think that he'll get it done. If he can take it to, I want to say if he can take it to the third round. If he goes to the third round, I'm definitely giving that to Dustin. On an early finish, I'd probably say Conor because he's so good with his counter punching. I wanted to say one thing real quick. I was watching one of these, I forget which card it was, but Rob Font was fighting Cody Garbrandt. And before him, I said I had the best jab in the UFC. And then he said he had the best jab in the UFC. And then Paul Felder broke my heart and agreed with him. I have the best jab in the UFC, everybody. It's mine.